So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a 48-hour forecast, so looking at the energy from March 21st until the 23rd. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss a beat. Also, if you would like a personal session, please feel free to check out the description box. And if you're into daily horoscopes, I actually post them on my Instagram. You can follow me there at Mystical Crystal Tarot on Instagram and Twitter at Mystical Crystal if you want to see, like I said, daily horoscopes. All right, Leos. Okay, perfect. So the first card I want to discuss, Leos, we have the Chariot in reverse representing the overall energy. So you guys may be shutting down a Cancer or cutting off a Cancer during this time frame, or there may be a Cancer of significance. But with this energy, if it's not a Cancer specifically, this is where you guys are basically looking at where there may be a disconnect in terms of forward progress with something. So this is looking at like a relationship you may have with someone and looking at it and being like, well, dang, I don't really feel like this relationship is progressing in the right direction in a sense. In a career sense, you could be feeling as if there's like a blockage or there's like a halt in terms of things kind of progressing or you being successful. So for instance, you could own like a business, right? And the shipment or something with the products may be delayed. So there may be like a halt to your business, literally. For others of you, it's just the place that you want to be at in terms of a career. It may be having to be put on hold because you may have like a new baby coming in or just other responsibilities. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is like you guys no longer wanting to go through the back and forth in terms of your financial stability. So now you guys are like really, really dedicated to figure out how you're going to be successful and be able to take care of your responsibilities financially. Now, you guys also could be having a hard time when it comes to completely moving forward from someone. You may have like made a final decision to move on, but you still may be feeling blocked in terms of love because the situation's lingering. Now, your current energy, I do have the Moon card. So this is the energy of you being really not sure as to what's to come next. You could be trying to use your intuition in terms of what makes the most sense moving forward. But yeah, you may have a level of unsurety in terms of what's to come. You also may feel like someone around you may be keeping some sort of secrets. You're really not sure if you can trust them. But yeah, this is really like a fear of the unknown that you guys may be experiencing. Now, the challenge with the Page of Wands in reverse may be either cutting off a fire sign completely as far as like not communicating with them. You guys may, not be speaking to them right now, but you may not be, wanting to block them and then completely, cut that communication. For others of you, it could be the complete opposite where this person may have blocked you and you didn't want them to block you and now you have no way to contact them. Also, the challenge may be the communication aspect or the way that you guys may be getting your point across. Like whenever you're angry, you could say some things that go a little overboard. So you want to be careful of what you're saying in the heat of the moment. Okay. And also, this is just your motivation, like your ability to stay motivated in terms of your creative ideas or your career. You could like lose inspiration really quickly, like get burnt out pretty quickly. Now, the advice with the Five of Pentacles, this is looking at Some of you guys is like abandonment issues you may have subconsciously, and how that may be affecting your ability to even open up to people. Some of you have never just gotten over like a ghosting situation, or having to walk away from a relationship where you feel like you've lost a lot or everything in a sense. Another piece of advice, if you guys are like financially not in the best place, this is thinking about what you can do to shift that. Instead of like worrying about being broke, think about how you can make yourself unbroke. Because as people, we just fixate more on the fact that we have a problem than actually fixating on how we can fix said problem. What else? Yeah, this is correcting any sort of lack mindset you guys may have as well. Like, stop assuming that you guys are just going to always be in this energy of lacking something. The only reason why you would be in that space is because you're constantly in the vibration of needing, needing, needing. Now, when it comes to the outcome, we do have the King of Pentacles. So the outcome, there may be an earth sign of significance that may be coming up, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. For others of you, this is more of like your trust issues being more on the forefront, and how your trust issues may be affecting your ability to have a healthy relationship may be coming up. Also, this is you guys trying to put into practice better eating habits, especially if you did recently go to the doctor and you found out that there may have been some health issues stemming from that, whether that's like high blood pressure, diabetes, stuff like that. Some of you may be even trying to ground yourself a little bit more by being out in nature as well. And that will be helpful if you aren't already doing that. Now, let's look at the last card here. We do have the Library card. And it says, take control of your own narrative. Someone is trying to call the shots in your life. They think that they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting, to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. So with this card, this is making sure that you're not letting outside sources control your narrative, and that you understand that you control your life story. Okay, so if you're someone who automatically thinks about your life, when you think about your life, it's more in a lacking, my whole life I had to struggle mindset, then that will be your story. That will continue to be your story. So be aware of what you speak over yourself and what you think. But this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective for you. If you did resonate, like the video, subscribe, check out the description to get a personal, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.